This summer my stepdad Jeff asked me if I wanted to go for a walk. I did, so we packed up, hopped on a plane, and flew somewhere a little more scenic.
And just like that, our journey has started. A little pony! Oh.
We started in Saint Jean and we walked for 800 kilometers, or about 1.5 million steps.
Hey, donkeys!
Took it slow at first to enjoy the beauty of the Pyrenees and let our bodies adjust to walking with 13-kilogram packs. The trek would take us 33 days across northern Spain, the longest time of my life spent without using a motor vehicle. It's a common trail, it's full of history and natural beauty, and people have been walking it for over 1,000 years. It's El Camino De Santiago.
Hey man, he's so cute.
We made it over the mountains, through the valley, and into our first big city, Pamplona. But we only stopped for what felt like a minute.
And now we are back in the beautiful rolling hills of northern Spain. Oh my Jeffrey, God. Are you seeing this? Made it to the top. And back down the other side of the mountain we go. Stopping in each little town along the way is really nice. Walking next to a vineyard at the moment. Ooh.
This is the fountain of wine.
Out in the beautiful countryside. Hey, look at all the sheep.
Each day we would walk about 25 clicks until we got to the town we would stop in. Within the first week I started to get blisters on my toes and around my feet, but I did my best to not let it slow me down.
Ooh, views!
Every town was different, but they all had impressive churches to look at.
Hit the path at 7 this morning, walking with the moonlight. Bit of an I Spy game looking for these sometimes. Look, a deer in the distance.
We were lucky enough to have perfect weather for walking.
It's hard to see through a camera, but the moon is huge this morning. Look at that one bird nest. There's not a cloud in the sky. These funny berries. Oh man, start the day off freezing and now I am hot and sweaty. Hello, Mr. Kitty. You want to get patted? Start off every morning walking with Jeffrey, but when I take the camera out to fly it around, I usually fall behind by a bit. Luckily my pace is just a little bit quicker than his, so I tend to catch up pretty quickly. It's a whole lot of wood. Look at this giant spiral rock formation. We're hunting right now for the main cathedral, but there's plenty of cool architecture around. This cool building is a library.
And this is the Cathedral of Burgos.
Hey! Whoa! An old ruined steeple. That's cool. It's very monolithic, isn't it? Wonder how old it is.
I really enjoy the sense of wonder you get from looking at ruins, and walking into Castro Jerez to see the castle on top of the hill was one of my favorite days.
It's hard to leave. I don't want to. Jeffrey. Woo! It's breakfast. There you go. This tractor's gonna come dust us out. This beautiful bridge was built in 1072. It's old.
Halfway through, time really started to fly by.
Woo! Day 17 today. Woo! Gonna be the longest day. Stamp number 18 goes to the municipal hostel here in Calzadilla de la Cueza. Jeffrey's snoring my ears. It's pretty close together.
Blisters got worse, but we kept on walking.
373 kilometers to Santiago. So we're hiking through the Nazeta portion of the Camino at the moment. There's hobbit holes in the side of this mountain.
Every day we'd wake up before the sun and step outside in the dark and cold streets. We'd struggle to follow the yellow arrows along, leaving a town we would likely never see again.
Another beautiful day. Sun's coming up behind me. You can see right into the building through the bricks.
So fuzzy!
Cool! Coming up on the town. Hopefully this is it.
I did not know that you could eat the whole shrimp. Got octopus in the soup too. It's very exciting.
Hey buddy. You're very beautiful. Made it to the big city of Leon. Day 21. Still on track. That is cool. So that's corn. Aww. Woo, place to stop. Woo! Got two options here. We're going for the mountains. Always take the scenic route, Jeff. Even if it's longer. Hey guys.
Every afternoon we would find ourselves in a new town we'd never been in before, with no idea what to expect. After finding a place to take off our shoes and put our pack down, we would sit down, eat some local tapas, and then explore some more.
We're off to a pretty good start. Just goes from nice and green to, ooh, not much survived. Must have been a bad fire here. Jeez.
We started to get used to the routine and days turned into weeks.
Day 24 today. So this is it, the highest point on the Camino. That's beautiful. Hey, hey, here we go. Whoa! Look at that giant bird's nest. I didn't know we were in cactus territory. Ooh! Hey guys!
One day when checking into an albergue, we were handed a form. It asked us why we were walking the trail: religious, spiritual, sport, or cultural. I think it's a bit of each for everyone. Even if you aren't religious, you can't help but appreciate the labor and architecture that went into these cathedrals, castles, and palaces along the way. I don't consider myself a spiritual person, but walking alone across an open field, through a forest, and over a mountain are both thought-provoking at times and meditative at others. 800 kilometers, no matter how you do it, is an athletic challenge, even for those of us taking our time. We're proud to be able to say say that we walked it. And not only do you get to see inside the culture of Spain and its history, but you also get to meet tons of other perspectives from around the world, all come together to walk the same path. If anything, I'd check all 4 boxes and add one for social.
Oh. Look at those horns! Going up to a town and there's cows on the road. Oh man, it's nice up here. Scary stuff right there. Looks like we've got a big bridge to cross. Woo! This is a crazy tall bridge. Starting to get kind of sore.
I wasn't sure what I was going to get out of walking the Camino, but I think in the end it gives you a sense of having been a part of something much bigger than ourselves.
33 days later and 800 kilometers, got our final stamp. Hey, here we are. Made it to the cathedral. Sad that the trip's over, but happy to have made it. So I'm heading to the bus station, gonna try to catch a bus. Made it to Fistera. Woo! Made it to the lighthouse. Ow! Oh my goodness, check out this beautiful beach. It is just beautiful down here. Oh, it's so cold.
Going for a swim at the edge of the earth was a perfect way to end the adventure. It was a pretty long walk.